Hello, it's Dr. Katka again. Today, I am so inspired to share with you this information about gallbladder and blood pressure. I just spoke to a patient the other day, and he asked me to share his information with, or share this information rather with his doctor, as this is not a widely known fact. I'm not sure why not. However, it is something that I have had the opportunity to learn from a naturopathic doctor at school. You know, through my 10 years of medical studies, I have not come across it, nor in any conferences. So I know that this is not the most widely known information, and it is coming from the work of Dr. Henry Harrower and then Dr. Royal Lee, who is the founder of Standard Process. And he truly believes, and I have seen that when we remove the gallbladder, it does affect the liver secondarily. The liver needs the gallbladder as a storage of bile to fully function and 100% remove all the toxins and all the metabolites through the body, and thus function, well and properly. Over time, when we remove the gallbladder, over time, what happens, there's a stagnation in the bile ducts within the liver, in the bile duct itself, and in the liver itself, which then can cause high blood pressure, especially one that's difficult to control with medication, with lifestyle and diet, and especially the diastolic number is the number that tends to be up, because the diastolic number is the one that tends to be related to the stagnation of the bile duct. I have seen that over and over and over. Thus, it is very important that we use bile salts. Bile salts are the remedy that Dr. Harrower is recommending for us to use when there is stagnation in the liver pathways caused via, through the bile duct, and especially when the gallbladder is removed. When the gallbladder is removed, he recommends that bile salts are a must. Bile salts today we can find in a product that has ox bile. Ox bile is, so far as I know, the only way we can get bile salts in our system, through bovine bile salts. This is one of the supplements, allergy research. It comes in 125 and it comes in 500 milligrams. Again, this is just a recommendation that's out there. Connect with your doctor, who may not know about this. If you need any help and support, just contact me. But the idea would be to take ox bile before every meal. It is very, very important we take it before the meal, so the meal sits on top of the capsule. Otherwise, we could get a heartburn. So if you forget, do not take it after meal. Start slow. It's nice to start with the 125 milligrams twice a day, or 3 times a day, 4 times a day. And then when you do well, 500 milligrams before each meal, or at least twice a day, seems to be a really good dose. We do want to start slowly, and our body will tell us, because if there's too much ox bile on board, we'll have loose stool. So just follow your body. The other really good supplement and nutraceutical support is taurine. Taurine is an amino acid that binds to bile salts and is helping us thus to move the bile forward and help to function the whole biliary tract more properly. So this is just quick information that, again, is not necessarily like at the forefront, but if you do have a gallbladder that was removed, or if you have somebody that had gallbladder removed, and or if there is a slowing down of gallbladder pathways or stagnation, which a lot of us do today with our stressful world, especially women. Oftentimes it happens after pregnancy, after losing a lot of weight. That's when the bile duct pathways do struggle and get stagnant. Sometimes that creates so many other problems. Also, when we're chronically constipated, that then pushes back, and then so the pathway of the bowel movements and moving is not open, and that slows down the pathways that are before that, which is the bile duct and then the liver elimination pathways. So it's also very important to help that moving. And sometimes you know, the ox bile and the taurine are ways to go, even if the gallbladder is in place. Like I said, if they're slowing down, and when the gallbladder is not in place, according to Dr. Harrower, the medicine is always to put the ox bile in place as to help the missing gallbladder not being there and help our bile duct pathways working more properly. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, contact me at the drkatka.com website. Go into contact us and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, many blessings.